Hello everybody, it's Liam here, and today I'm going to be writing out another email scripting, and it'll be for a branding agency based in England this time. And yeah, so it'll just be kind of running through my whole thought process, where I got the leads, and if you want to learn how to write cold emails or at least do better than me, you should probably have a look. Or maybe you're already better than me. Reach out to me then. I'd like to learn. But look, we're gonna get right into it. So obviously I've whitewashed all the names because I can't have that getting out, can I? But so what do I have to work with? They're based in London. They're also, let's see, England. That's backwards. It's supposed to be England, London, but it's fine. They're considered #1 if you want to say that the best. But there's always a #1 everywhere, isn't there? They are a branding agency. They're basically all encompassing. MPA, all encompassing. So they have, that's how you spell encompassing. Thank you, Notion, for telling me. But basically, they do A to Z. They'll just do the whole branding thing, which is nice. Let's see. They have many case studies, so they're not even, they're not unprepared, if that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense saying that out loud. But that's fine. And yeah, sorry, they're targeting. I was like, who are they targeting? New businesses, startups, new businesses, startups, and there was one more, new product launches. And CHES, LAUNCHES. So the way I've gone about this is it's kind of difficult to filter. So obviously you need to find people that have money. So the next one would be rev levels or a minimum spend. We'll do min spend. Will have to be 5K. So that's nice and all, but I actually have to get them on like 5K. Finding new businesses that are worth 5K, much easier said than done. Much easier said than done. So I decided to target startups because I do think they would be the best option. And they also have some funding. So if I was to go to, this is my Apollo, right? And yeah, so the way I've done it is email state is verified as the first one, job titles. So I've literally just gone as broad as you could possibly think of. Owner, founder, C-suite partner. I'll be writing the personalization in a kind of vague enough way, depending on how it kind of comes out. The person's location will be England. I'm probably going to advance that. Wait, actually, let's do that now. So it's on 15.1. If I go Wales, does that add many more? Oh, wow, that adds like 100 people. Scotland, let's see. Right, that adds a total of like 600 people for 2 countries, which is nice. Oh, I accidentally got rid of England. Well, we've gone back. And then basically, I then went into funding. So to be honest, I didn't really know what funding was. So ChatGPT is your greatest mate when it comes to this type of stuff. So I went to funding stages explained. And I was like, okay, so like what actually is all this? And as you can see, pre-seed is business idea. Seed funding is when they're developing a prototype, MVP, starting the market. Series A funding is focusing on scaling, expanding. So obviously they'll need marketing at that point. Funding, scale the business, expand into new markets. That definitely needs branding. Funding and beyond, further expansion definitely needs branding as well. So I did that. So ABC, and I did seed as well, just to drop it in there, you know, in the pond, because why the hell not? So that's basically what I did. I don't really trust the revenue levels of this type of stuff. Like it just doesn't, no. So yeah, that's how I got the leads for that. I got around, what, you saw 15,000. I did 2 searches. I did one, oh yes, and then I also did another export where I got, everything was the same, and I did location England. Obviously it's gone now. I'm just gonna put that back. ENGLA. Thank you. All right, so it also did England, and then I didn't do that. I did buying intent. So as you can see, brand strategy, brand building strategy, marketing strategy. So I had 9K plus 15K leads in that. So it's about 24K leads. I'll burn through that in like 2 months, 3 months, maybe. We'll see. But that's the general kind of gist. And that's what I'll be kind of like going after. So who am I targeting? That is supposed to have lots of information there, and the information's gone. And I'm not bothered to I don't want to go copy and paste it. So basically, it's who's the decision maker? Decision, DCI, SI makers. So we'd be looking at specifically founders / CEOs, and the other. Oh, please let me go away. I love Notion when it doesn't work. Decision maker 2, we'd be looking at CMOs ideally. But if you're talking new businesses, they wouldn't really have a CMO or like a C-suite kind of like backing unless there's some big fuck off company. So founders and CEOs are doing most of the work, but I'll put it in there. But yeah, that's just my thought process on it. The niche, we're going broad as hell, which obviously isn't what you want sometimes, but I'm working with a demand capture offer, so volume will have to be king at this point. It will have to be king. But it's like targeted enough. So the niche will basically be new businesses, or we'll do startups, right? And then the sub niche is we'd be looking at in funding. We'll do funding. It's not really specific enough, but look, it is what it is. Their mission is start a nice business. Yeah. So usually, whoa, my phone is going wild. It's usually not this vague. It's usually a bit more specified, but sure, look, what can you do? And their perfect client will be specified, or not specified, vague enough. Oh, what is this? Who am I targeting? Okay, well, that's supposed to be here. Well, what can you do? Yeah, I'll just leave that there then. And then the main time problem, right? So this is going to be very important in this. So there's a time problem where as a startup, you're working on everything at once, which obviously doesn't really help. It really doesn't help when you have to do everything at once. What does this mean? They can't prioritize. Like realistically, if you're a startup, right, you're trying to figure out how to whip together a team, how to do marketing, how to do finances, how to do all this, and this. Their brain is probably cooked as hell. So why did this happen? New. Like there's no other reason why. It's just they're new. Everyone is bootstrapped at some point. I quite like that term for some reason, but bootstrapped. Main money problem would be, let's see, they don't see the ROI, which is basically means I have to help them see the ROI, or basically paint a future picture that would benefit them. What does this mean? Let's see. Not interested at the moment. I'm thinking of a few ways of going about this. Emotion might be one, but people know they need marketing. That's very interesting. Why did this happen? New. A lot of the reasons are because they're new, or manage finance. That's FINA. That's poorly. Right. Location. For some reason, this keeps bloody. Yeah, whatever. The city region will be. We'll go broad. Well, it's all. So what's going to happen is, I think to make this more kind of personalized, I'm definitely going to take the Apollo. So in the Apollo lead search, this is where I'm going to get my information from. Right. Okay, we're back. Yes. It did a big lovely disconnect on me. Right, so as you can see, the contact location is London, Romford, London. I'm gonna extract this information so I can get the London and the Plymouth and everything. So it will be one of the main ones that I'd be looking at. And then the industry will be also very kind of important, and the keywords, but I'd say the location is the main one that I'll be taking advantage of. So city slash region, it'll be a variable, which is nice. The landmarks, Big Ben. I always like the Big Ben. Sports teams. What are we looking at? We'll do city, sure. I honestly don't know. The news, Boris Johnson. I think I did the same for the other one because I'm in Ireland, right? And I literally don't know a thing about England. I'm like under a rock half the time. I'm just working. But slang, roadman, sure. And a random fact. Yeah, this is just for a bit of fun, just to try to get me in the mood before I write, because some of it can be quite amusing. The offer, let's see. The value prop. So this is where everything kind of gets very, very important. So the value prop on this one would be if I was to paint. So if I was to think about it, there would be a few ways I would be going about this. I would have, if I was to do it out, emotion based. I would have there's logical base. And then what would happen is the emotional based would be looking at, if we're talking the value prop, maybe if you want to paint a picture, paint a picture, P-I-C-T. So what would people want a picture painted of? What could I think of doing for them? Basically boost them to the industry top, right? That's one. So see, because what happens is this agency, right, or this branding agency doesn't have a direct return on investment. So I have to play on different kind of variables on urgency. So emotion based is paint a picture of where you want to go. The other one is I can do negative emotion, which is will be like, if you continue CONTIN as you are now, will it work? Will it work? So we can boost them to the top of the industry. Sorry, a negative emotion will be one where I'll take advantage of that. Sorry, that's not actually a value prop, which is fine. Logical based, let's see. The other one I could say is save time. The fact is that they have the background in the case studies, but they need to save time. So save time. Let's see. And so the main one I can think of is industry leader. Save time. I could think of, if I do another logical based one, it would be I'd say make a good first impression. Not a fan of these, to be completely honest. I'd say the best one will be boost them to the top of the industry top. Just because they're new. And then I'll do, so it's, what's the formula? It's sorry, I don't know why this has happened. I can do X for you in Y time without Z. So I can boost you, or no, we can get you to industry top within we can get you to the industry top within. Oh wait, actually, they have another package. I forgot about this. Okay, we can get you to industry top. To the top of the industry. We can get you to the top of the industry in, I'll say like 2 months. I'll figure this out. as we go along. Usually what happens is when I write this, I'll go back to it and I'll say this is wank, and then just like and just like go back and redo everything. But it's just so I get a general idea. In 2 months, so that's the time. What would be a negative without spending time? Spending time, which would be the main one. So you're saving time within months, 1 month, 2 months, depends on how fast they want to work, and save time. Proof will be case studies. I won't say the names, but they've definitely worked with case studies. Case studies. Proof in A to Z time, we'll say 2 months with their whole kind of branding and from what I've seen. Case studies guarantee pricing. So pricing is upfront, and then they usually go back, which is nice. And then guarantee, no guarantee actually. You know what? I think what I'm going to need is a lead magnet. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to probably whip up some sort of lead magnet for these guys. So an audit is obviously one thing. Because I need to imagine these guys are in their pre-seed stage. They're trying to figure out how to fucking do anything on their end, right? They're like, I'm just imagining you're trying to juggle so much as a new startup, or trying to be a new startup anyways. And then someone comes along to your inbox and they basically are like, we can help you do this without spending time. What would you be interested in getting? So if I'm sat there, I'm thinking about it. An audit's one. I could give you competitor analysis. I can give you what's working now. Because all of most of, like, when you do run a branding agency, most of the stuff you do is intangible. What's working now? So a road map, even if you don't work. That's one. Lead magnet, audit, competitor analysis, what's working now, roadmap, even if you don't work. Lead magnet dash audit. Okay. Lead magnet, audit, competitor analysis, what's working now, roadmap, even if you don't work. That's probably one I'd be interested in. Is there any sort of maybe lists I can give? Could there be like maybe a checklist? I'd be looking at maybe a checklist, because obviously everyone loves a good bloody checklist. Wait, if I just do this and this, just to make it look nicer, and then I can do. I'm too lazy. I'll just do this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know Notion worked like that. Huh. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Is there any checklist of what you have on point now for branding? BRA and branding. Or maybe we could do all of them. Literally, maybe you do all of them. But that's fine. So the CTA is... So there's something I want to test out. I'm still reading actually. It's Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. And he basically states in the book that people, like, obviously, I don't know if you've seen, but I've also read Influence, and there's a way of getting people to say yes to you by basically, if you get them to say yes before. So if you're like, do you like, the example he gives is, do you like water? Yes. Are you against bad water? Yes, or something like that. But basically, Chris explains that there's 3 types of yeses, which is just the yes that tells you to basically fuck off, right? It's like, yes, okay, now go away. The second one is like a void yes. So it's kind of like a semi-commitment. And then the last one is basically a commit yes. So it's like, yes, okay, I want to work with you. I'm going to write this paper or whatever. And he says one of the best ways of getting the commit yes is by having them say no, which is a very interesting concept in my eyes. So I'm going to test that, I think, soon, or actually now maybe. So he basically says, try paint it in a negative where no people can say no. So I think the way I'll do it, because this is a bit new to me, but it's like, is this not it's see, because usually what I would say is, would you have time? Yeah, so if I was to do positive, right, would you have time for a quick 12-minute chat? Sure. So like that's a direct positive one, right? And they say, yes, I do. I have this time, right? But if I go direct negative, it would be oh shoot, how would I do this? This is a bit new to me. Would you have time for a quick 12-minute chat? I think it would be, are you against a quick 12-minute chat? So basically what you're trying to do is get them to say, no, I'm not against a quick 12-minute chat, which is a very interesting concept to me. But that's just me, and I'm a bit of an oddball sometimes. A value one would be, so I'll have some lead magnet, and it would just be, would this lead magnet, so I'm just going to put lead magnet, I'll even provide you with lead magnet. Yeah, because I actually do think for this, I'm going to need a lead magnet. Even if we don't work together. Value negative. Value negative. Okay, right. So value negative would be looking at negative. I'll even provide you with lead magnet even if we don't work together. Would you be against getting lead magnet? I think it's, wait, no, would you not be interested in an additional thing, right? Lead magnet. I'm doing this as I bloody go along because I'm getting confused. Cliffhanger. I'd love to show you what I have worked out already. Perfect. Cliffhanger negative. Oh, yeah. Negative. So I'd be saying something along the lines of, is that how you spell hanger? Cliffhanger. Right. That's English dictionary is a wonderful thing. What would we be looking at? Negative. I'd love to show, or I'd hate to let. Do you want to see the? Do you want to see the i.e. lead magnet or roadmap plan, etc. Something like that. Lead plan go to waste. The CD I made go to waste. Right. So there's a few different ways of going about this. I've left this because it's just, would you be interested? Would you be interested? All right, that's literally it. It's not hard. And then does this not interest you? Right. And like interest negative. NEGA negative. So does this not interest you? Right, something like that. Hobbies, stories, jokes, tools they use. Just gonna leave that out. Keep it short. Say you more than I. Yes. So this is the email copy rules. Talk about benefits to them. Keep it short. Say You more than I. Wow, I just cracked my knee and that felt amazing. Holy God. Mm, water. Right, so if you've seen any of the general kind of copywriters, there's many ways of going about this. So as you can see, I have one sentence intro asking for an intro, or one sentence email, sorry, asking for an intro, Loom video, audit, vague, upfront, spontaneous, personalized. Obviously, I'm not going to use all of them, or maybe I will, who knows, but they're just there for reference. And just to let you know, I got this from here. So I always like to give credit, Love Instantly. These guys are absolutely cooking. And as you can see, they have all these kind of like setups here. So yeah, so let's go back to what really matters. So a one sentence email. The way I like to go about this is we'll do hey name because I will have the name. Are you interested in a brand? I would probably run the lead magnet because there's no tangible outcome. So I will probably run a lead magnet. Are you interested in a resource showing you? Are you interested in a checklist? How would I do this? So it's a checklist for your kind of own brand. Auditing your own brand to see what's missing, question mark. So if they say yes, obviously I'll send it over, and then I'll also send over a follow-up just saying like inside the thing. So I'll be like, here's your thing. If you found value from this, would you be interested in getting on a call and we can help you? Right, so that's one. That's like a brand audit. The audit competitor analysis. I think one that might work well is hey name, right? I think the competitor analysis might go hard. Sorry, would you be against a competitor? Would you be against getting a competitor analysis? Can I do? Oh, what are the chances? What are the chances I could do that? Well, what are the chances if I can? I know Instantly has an AI. I think someone made one where it'll find me competitors. So against company. So I'm gonna try that. So against a company, right? I'm gonna say enemy. Enemy company. Yeah, let's go fight. Would you be against getting a competitor analysis on enemy company to see how you could what is a good word? To surpass. I don't want to say surpass, sounds weird. To how you could beat them. I don't know, grow past them. That sounds weird. Right, it's fine. Hey, well, we have one more name. Let's look at this. Direct, would you have time? CTA, cliffhanger, roadmap. Hey name, would you be interested? INTRE, interested in a road in a brand road map for company. For the future. No, not for the future. Would you be interested in a brand roadmap for a company to expand? No, I wouldn't say expand. I guess to grow slash expand. I don't know. Right, let's see. The next one would be asking for an intro. So I like to do kind of like 3-ish. So like I'll just drop it in, run it through the system, and see what it says. Let's see. Asking for an intro is an interesting one. Let's see. Hey, name. Is there someone in company that is in charge of is there somebody in company that is in charge of marketing? Marketing? Question mark. Hey, yeah. So these are just testers, right? I'll probably drop like 2,000 leads into this just to make sure. So, is there somebody in company that is in charge of marketing? That's one. This is just asking for directions. I'll be honest, don't really like these, but it's worth a shot sometimes. Hey, name. We'd be looking at marketing, and let's see, who is the decision maker in company? COMPNY. Sure. Okay. You know what? We're gonna leave it at that because this is not exactly tangible. Right. Okay. I haven't actually asked your man if he wants to do Loom videos, but I will do one anyways. Hey, name. So this is where we're getting kind of like into the more important side of things, where it's kind of like the longer copy that helps. So one of the rules, I got it from, what is it again? I think it's Christian Boner. I don't know. He probably got it from someone else, but there's two, which is sub 50 words, or try to anyways, and then the 2-to-1 rule. So basically you and I type of thing. So you twice, I once. That's the plan. It usually doesn't go to plan, but it helps. So hey name. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to write 2 sets of copy, because one will be for the seed startups, and then one will be kind of general, because obviously I did both. Just obviously these are decision makers. So hey name, just saw you guys get funding. Great job. Just saw you guys get funding for, I'm going to put in company, right? So just saw you guys get funding for, great job. Would you, we help new startups, like, so I like to do this for some reason. This just feels a bit more, like company, COM company. We help new startups like companies. So I'm trying to new startups like companies. So that's just saw you, which is 1 for company. Great job. I also spelled company wrong, which is lovely. We help new startups. Honestly, I'm just going to spell startups like this. Maybe have a spelling mistake or 2 to reach, we help new startups like company to become. Wait, so how did I do this again? It was basically get to the top of their industry. Sorry. We help new startups like company to get to the top of the industry of their industry of. Okay, wait, I have niche. In niche. Right, this is what we're going to do, because I need to make this as personalized as possible. We help new startups in niche, like company name, to get to, no. So that's a big no, right? Don't do that. We have new companies, or we have new startups in niche, like company, to to achieve to become I'm trying to paint a picture. Wow, this is a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. To in niche, sorry, I need to say to in niche, to become recognized, to become internationally INTORN or COG recognized with or right, so I'm not going to say the product, but they basically have a product where they help. It's a very particular product. I won't be able to say it, but with our full stack, I'm just going to say full stack, become internationally recognized with our full stack branding package, or end-to-end works as well. What are other ways are there of saying end-to-end? Let's see. What other ways are there of saying end-to-end? Throughout, from beginning to end, full cycle, complete. Okay, fair enough. I also need to know one more thing, which I forgot to do, which is what is common terminology, what is common language used in new startups? Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm gonna say? Bootstrapped. Oh, that's what I'm going to use. Just how you guys get funding for. Hope you're not too bootstrapped. Let's see, something along the lines of that would be cool. Burn rate, runway, cash reserves, burn rate at which is spending its capital, pitch, including its indicating its financial stability, bootstrap, scale. We help. Yes, scale. Wait, I'm gonna leave this one be. We recently worked with the likes of X, and X. I'm gonna just grab some names. Would you be against having a 12-min chat? Against having a 12-min chat. Regards. I'm gonna say Liam, even though it's not Liam. No, I mean name. Oh my god. Right. Okay. So I actually. Sorry, this is supposed to be a Loom video. Would you be interested? INTE or interested in a video explaining how it works. Fine, that works. I can do that. And then, honestly, I quite like this one. So I'm going to take the structure. That's what we're going to do. And if I just copy and paste, it'll just do that. I'll change the intro. So, hey name, just saw you were a key decision maker in company's beginnings. Okay, actually, I can do that one. I'll just leave it as that. Sure, saw you were a key decision maker, a key player. I'll go player. A key player in company's apostrophe S in company's ability to get funding. We help startups. We help New startups. Wait, let me see. Is there a way of doing this? Iterate, bootstrap, runway, burn rate, pitch, unicorn, founder, venture capital, angel investor, disruption, scalability, bootstrapping. We help new startups in niche like company to scale faster with our branding 101 package system. Yeah, okay, branding 101. It's not the greatest marketing name, but that does the job. Shit. Yeah, it does the job. It does the job. We recently worked with the likes of XX and X. I'll switch this up. Would you be interested? No. Would you be against? Uh, I've made a video for you showing how it works. Are you against seeing it? Right, that's just a little test. Let's see. So I'm gonna run an audit now. So this is gonna be kind of made with the lead magnets. Hey, name. I actually quite like that one's fine. Just saw you guys got funding for, yeah. Hope you're not too bootstrapped. I'd like to play on the fact that, let me see, we help new startups scale faster with our. Oh, I can't really use case studies, can I? Or no, I can. We've helped X, X, and X to scale to hashtag whatever in their industry, whatever, hashtag one, we'll just say one, in their industry. And with our, I need a better name than bloody branding 101. Also, I'm getting way too comfortable. We've helped X, X, and X to scale hash with our. Okay, number one in their industry is pushing it, right? To top, to the top of their industry. Yeah, to the top of their industry, of their industry with our scale in 10 days package or something. I think that's something I can work with. Okay. Let me see. Right, so I've already told them how they've done it, and then I need to give them an audit, basically. I think that's the best way of going about it. So, would you be pretty sure beats pretty sure we can do the same for you. Pretty sure / we can use confident. I kind of like confident. Let me see. Pretty confident we can do the same for you. So you. Oh, I just keep saying you. This is great. Would you against a 15? We'll do 14-minute call. No. Would you be against a 14-minute call? I'll even throw in a brand roadmap, even if we don't work together. I'll trade it for you. Something like that. Regards. Speak soon. I kind of like speak soon. But the problem is speak soon gets flagged for spam. Wait, let me see. Like, why? It'll say speak soon. Yeah, so like kind regards. Okay, we'll go kind regards. Name, which will not be me, obviously, but that works too. Vague. I might just skip it completely. Right, we're gonna leave the vague one for the time being because I've done a lot of vague, or maybe I might move the vague down. Who knows? My name. I saw this one. This is another one. I'm going to skip skip all the AI personalization personalization going around. I'm going to skip all the AI personalization going around and get right into it. Right into it. We help new startups reach the top of their industry. I'm going to say crush competitors. I don't know why. That just feels like evil. We help startups crush their competitors. Their competitors. We help new startups crush their competitors. We help new startups crush their competitors. Sorry, just let me check something. Sorry. We help new startups crush their competitors with our branding 101 package, something like that. I will with our complete branding package. I don't want to say. Hey, let me see. What is it? What I said it here. Yeah, how many? You know what's funny, right? We'll holistic branding package. Holistic branding game system. System works. What's another word for system? Other words for system. Structure. Yeah, that works too, but we'll just say system because it works. Just helped. Yeah, just helped X and X do the same. Would you be interested? IT or ES. Interested in? We would be looking at. Would you be interested in a quick checklist? Checklist to see how you could do the same. I don't know if they're okay with this email, but it's okay. It's okay. Regards, name, which is fine. It's okay. We won't go too mental. What we're going to do, I'm going to take and copy and paste this and hi and get right into it. We help new startups reach the top of their industry. Reach the top of the industry of the HR industry industry with our holistic branding packaging. Branding package system. Just help X and X do the same. Would you be interested in a quick checklist to see how you could do the same? Perfect. What we'll do is, I don't think I'm much personalized. I'd be looking at probably another one with Okay, we're gonna do a vague one, which is high names. I'm kind of hopping around a bit, but this is what it looks like, right? When you're running around and you need to write emails, you just kind of run around and you need to do different ways of saying the same thing. And then, like I said, I'm gonna come back to this and I will figure out what it's supposed to look like as well. So, hi name. Um, love to see new startups in startups. People like to be called startups. I think they do. I love to see new startups in location. Is that an L or is that? Why does that look so weird? Whoa, is that something on my screen? Oh my god, something on my screen. I'm losing my mind. Love to see new startups in location. Uh, hope you're not too busy. Are you? Oh, I know. Sorry, this is one of the ones I missed. You basically link it into the other text. Yes. I love to see new startups in location. Are you still interested? Are you interested? I like to say, are you interested, NT or ES, in continuing? So this is the yes thing where you have people agree in their head. Are you interested in continuing that growth? Or another one would be, oh, fuck, it would be something like that. Um, we helped this. We've helped. We've helped. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be using this one, so I'm just gonna like take it and just rob it, and just see what happens. And continuing that growth question mark, copy and paste. We help new startups in niche that companies scale faster with branding. With our branding 101 system, we recently worked with likes of XX and X. I made a video for you showing how it works. Are you against seeing it? I've made a checklist. Would a checklist work? What else did I say? You know what? You know what I can do? I'm just gonna say not, or I can say interested. Or it's spontaneous. So this is basically you sit down and you're like you just write whatever. So hi, I've done this already, but hi name. It's awesome seeing company. So yeah, you just write it off the top of your head without really thinking, even though that's what like the rest of it is. But it's awesome seeing company doing so well. Not every day new startup shows up in town or city or whatever. Uh, I just I felt the the need to reach out because okay, so I still need to hit some copywriting principles, but in general, BECAUSE, I felt the need to reach out because you have so much potential. POTENT. We help uh, new businesses scale to the top of their industry with oh god, my brain. I'm actually trying to think of what could be done. We help new businesses scale to the top of their industry with our 101 package exit something 101 package uh we help new businesses build it would be build uh complete brand in 10 days with our. We help new businesses build a complete brand in 10 days with our. We help new businesses build a complete. I don't like complete. Whatever. With our 101 branding package. PACKAGE. And then we'll go, by the way, we've worked with the likes of X, and X so far. Seems like something that might float your boat. Wow, this is really just random shit that might float your boat. If you'd like to have a quick chat, QU, quick chat, I'd be super interested. Something along the lines of that. I'm definitely going to redo that. INTE or ES, but regards. Name. But in general, it could be a bit longer maybe. So it's awesome seeing company doing well. Basically personalization, so much potential. We help businesses build a complete brand. We've helped this, and this so far. This is within X amount of days with her one-on-one branding. Seems like something that might float your boat. Yeah. I think another one is I might change the intro. So if I hate this and then I go, was scrolling around Google. That's so stupid. No one's scrolling around Google. Yeah, no. We're not doing that actually. No one just casually scrolls around Google. Yeah, no one. Right, so usually I don't do this, but the personalized heading is if I ever do LinkedIn or something like that, which is fine. The other one is follow-ups. Follow-ups. So this is, we're talking like 3 days-ish, and it would be something along the lines of, hey, name the reason I reached out to you the other day is because because you guys should no, the reason I reached because we're able to get you, so I'm trying to talk about them, get you to the top of your industry. The reason I reached out to you today is because we're able to get you of your industry. Yeah, okay, that's fine actually. I've a checklist that you can run through yourself. I can't spell. This is what happens when you keep talking. I don't know how long this has been, but I know that if anyone ever gets this far, which is fair enough, you're absolute Chad, and if not, you can just stay. I have a checklist that you can run TH or OU to see how to grow. Yeah, nah. G or OW. Not really. We'll do interested. Question mark. Regards, Liam. Not Liam. Name. Okay, one of the other things I want to check is if I come over here and subject lines. So we're looking at subject lines. This is what we're looking at. Actually, sorry, not subject lines. CTAs should be this one here. Subject line is literally just quick cue, question person or something question, or do you like animals? Mind if I explain how it works? Mind if I send it over? Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy and paste this, which is essentially the same thing. Don't do that. Regards, name. So, hey name, the reason I'm just going to do a dash, just, this is one I like doing as well, checking in to see if you had any cues. The reason I reached out to you today, TLDR, this is another one. The reason I reached out today is because we're able to get you to the top of your industry. With our 101 branding package. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Branding package. I have a checklist that you can run through to see how to. I've recorded a quick video showing you how it works. Are you against me sending it over? AGAIN. Sending it over? Question mark. Well, I'll just leave that one actually. And then the next one is, I might turn this into just a 3-step sequence. We'll see. I don't know. If I want a 3-step sequence, I'll do this one 4 days. Are you against me sending it over? I saw this one as well. I forgot the name of the person. I do want to give credit. I completely forgot though. But it's basically at the end you say PS. If you want me to go away, tell me to pound sand. Basically, just find something funny to say as a PS to tell them like go away instead of telling like reply. I know people do PS reply something to unsubscribe or something. This also kind of works. So hey name, if this is just going to be a 3-step one actually, we'll just do 3-3. If this isn't something you're not interested in, I'll quit emailing you. EMA. If this is something you're not, hey name, just checking in. Hey name, just checking in. If this isn't something you're explicitly interested in, I'll quit emailing you. But I still have that video with me. And then I'll drop in an emoji. What would be a funny emoji? The hands? We'll do hands. Ooh. I'll figure it out. Man, I'll think. Where I still have that checklist or lead magnet. So that's basically the whole sequence. That took a little bit. I could not even remotely tell you how long of a video this was. I don't have that crazy double monitor thing, but that's kind of what I'm looking at on my end of things. It took a little bit, and I quite like how it went, but I'm going to run back over this in probably a day or two, spend another like hour or two make sure everything's refined, but this is like kind of the framework for everything. So look, I appreciate you, and if you're interested in lead generation, and if you've survived this far, I appreciate it. And if you're interested in lead generation, I have a lead gen company, and we can work together below. So I'll see you now.